Hello my peaches, what's up? I always feel so happy, upbeat and excited about perfume review videos, and today I'm talking about two fragrances from Zara. But before digging in, don't forget to subscribe to my channel to be a part of the Peach Pack and tap on the notification bell icon to get notified every time I upload. I am also super duper active on Instagram and I share about my everyday life and everything about me on Instagram stories, and I also love chatting and connecting with you guys over there. So to connect with me better, don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Now let's jump into this video without any delays. The first one is Zara Oriental, and this is an Eau de Toilette, which is EDT. I guess we have only one store of Zara in Hyderabad. If there's any other, it does not show on Google. And I bought these perfumes from their website, and the shipping conditions on this website, I actually ordered it from the app, the mobile app, and the condition for shipping is if your cart value is more than 3,000 rupees or 3,000 rupees exactly, you'll get free shipping, but anything less than that you'll have to pay 290 rupees for shipping. And I paid the shipping because I'm just very new to Zara Perfumes. This is my first ever experience with them. So I got this for 790 rupees for 100 ml of the product. Let me talk about the packaging first. It comes in a packaging like this. It was really well wrapped, and both these fragrances came in a carton, so there was no chance of them being harmed. This packaging wasn't looking this impressive when I was looking it on the website or when you look at the pictures online, but when I am holding it in my hand, it's a heavy glass bottle that looks simple, classy and chic, but is definitely very heavy. The 100 ml pack is very heavy to carry in your purse. We have 30 ml and 10 ml test tubes, like test tube packagings to carry in your bag, or 30 ml small bottles as well. So it depends upon what is the availability in the smaller packagings. Moving on, as the name suggests, it is a beautiful, soft oriental fragrance. It is sweet smelling in the very first spray. It is very, caramel, vanilla, sweet kind of a fragrance. But as it settles down and dries down, it turns into spicy and woody along with the sweetness. See, every fragrance smells different to different people, and when I smell this, I think of just one thing, and that is cinnamon. Because when I say spicy, it's not over spicy or in your face kind of spicy or woody. It's a very soft spicy, like pepper is a very strong spice. On the other hand, cinnamon is a very mellowed down and soft kind of spice, which is sweet in taste. So it has a soft, woody and spicy kind of vibe going on, and when I smell it, I think of cinnamon. Very nice. It is definitely a mature woman fragrance, like 25 and above for sure. And I'll be honest, when I received it, I did not instantly like it. And this fragrance has kind of grown on me with time. And this is my first ever woody spicy fragrance, because till now I have been wearing fragrances like Victoria's Secret or L'Occitane, Body Shop or JLo, or if I go for a strong, if I consider that I have a strong fragrance, then that's a Zara. But I don't have anything that is similar to this, because all my fragrances till date have been floral, fresh, aquatic and sweet kind of fragrances. What I'm trying to tell you here is that this is not the kind of fragrance that everybody will like. It is very different. The first time I smelled it, I was thinking of a tea that Yo China serves as a welcome complimentary drink. But with time, I do like it, but I'm not sure of buying this again. Maybe when I get a little older, I'll go back to this, because it's a very mature fragrance. This is a perfect winter fragrance and also suitable for summer nighttime fragrance or any other season, just like for the nighttime. But when I smell it, I think of cold weather, hills, bonfire. Yeah, that's what it makes me feel like. Talking about the performance, it fades away from my skin within 1 hour and it stays on my clothes for just 2 hours. And the projection is also very low. I so wish it was better performing and a little more long lasting. And that's also one of the reason I don't want to go back to this, because of the longevity and performance reason as well. But surprisingly, the performance of Zara perfumes change with the fragrance. It's not necessary that if one perfume is not staying, then the other one will also perform the same way. The performance of these perfumes is entirely different from one another. And that brings us to the second fragrance, which is Zara Apple Juice. This is also Eau de Toilette. I bought it for 790 rupees for 100 ml. It is a very pretty light, fresh, feminine, summer friendly kind of fragrance. In the very first spray, it smells like freshly peeled green apple, and the dry down is powdery, floral, fresh, and a little bit of like a very slight hint of sandalwood, and maybe that's what makes it smell powdery. This is such a great fragrance, definitely my favorite among my new purchases. This fragrance is like cooling and a breath of freshness on a hot, humid day, and this fragrance is perfect for sweaty days. Beautiful, fruity, floral, fresh. Nobody can dislike this, and I definitely see myself using this every single day in summers. As summers are approaching, I'm so happy that I bought it. I love it, and this is going to be in my collection till I get sick of it. Only if I get sick of it. This is also said to be a dupe for Chanel Chance Tender, and many people second that. When I read the reviews on Fragrantica as well, many people claimed that it is a dupe for Chanel Chance. But I cannot confirm that, as I went to the stores to try Chanel Chance and I couldn't find it in Indian stores. Maybe Shoppers Stop didn't have Chanel collection, so I didn't get a chance of trying it out. I want to tell you what I think of it when I sniff on it after drying down. Like, it is on my this arm right now, and it is very close to Pond's Starlight perfumed talc. It is in the other room. Adi's sleeping over there, so I don't want to go and disturb him, but that's what it smells like. That talcum powder has notes of orchid and jasmine. If you know the fragrance of that talcum powder, that powder is more powdery and floral and sweet, whereas this is more fruity, fresh, citrusy, and less powdery. It stays for good 2 hours on my skin and 4 to 5 hours on my clothes and in my hair. The Oriental one does not stay in my hair as well, so I don't know why is that, but this one stays quite well in my hair. Has moderate level of projection and sillage as well. If somebody sits next to you, they definitely will get a sniff of this perfume, and in the first 2 to 3 hours it also leaves a trail behind if you have sprayed enough. You know, it is such a pleasant fragrance to get a sniff of. It makes me happy. I do keep getting a sniff of it every now and then when I'm wearing it, and it keeps refreshing me and my mood with its fragrance. It does have a mature feel to it, especially after drying down, but I personally feel that anybody above 20 can go for it because of its fresh, happy vibe, and also considering the price. But I smell it and I think of a sweet young mother. Mothers especially can rock this one around their babies and kids because it's not overpowering and it's very subtle and nice, yet keeps you smelling good. Among my affordable perfumes that I have recently bought under the price range of 800 rupees, this one is performing the best and is also pushing me a little to buy more Zara perfumes. And I'll be honest, I do have a few in mind because they are dupes for some designer high-ends and I really want to try them out. Alright, so let me read this out for you. Oriental is available in 10 ml for 390 rupees, 100 ml for 790 rupees, which is this one, and 200 ml for 1190 rupees. Whereas we have apple juice that has 30 ml for 590 rupees and 100 ml for 790 rupees. So if you see the difference here, like 790 and 1190 for double the quantity, so paying just 400 more rupees and getting the double the quantity of this, and in case of this one paying 200 rupees and getting this size bottle instead of the 30 ml small bottle. If you want to buy these for travel purposes, like if you already have a bigger packaging at home and you want to buy it to carry along when you go out, that's a different case. Otherwise, if you're sure about some fragrance, I would suggest that you go for the biggest packaging. If you are already using it or have tried it and like it, I would suggest that you go for the biggest packaging, because that saves your money and you get quite a lot of fragrance, and you also save on your coin. Until and unless you want to buy a travel pack, just applying body lotion to my skin does not do the work of making the fragrances last long on me, because I am a dry skin person. So I have also tried doing that using Vaseline, and Vaseline does help a little to keep it long lasting on the skin. Like this one stayed for a good 2 hours on my skin after using it with Vaseline. Yeah, pretty much the same with this as well. But I am looking for some more fragrances that are affordable. Like when I say affordable, I am looking for fragrances under 1500 rupees, and I am really looking for fragrances that stay for entire day or maybe for 24 hours, because let me show you. Okay, I am used to fragrances like JLo and Azaro. Azaro is, I think this one has discontinued. It is a beautiful, sensuous, I don't know how to explain this, but this is, oh my god, this is so sensuous, a little masculine, but it is such a beautiful fragrance. And then on the other hand, I have JLo, which is fresh, soapy, and the staying power of these two is insane. They stay on me entire day, on my skin, in my hair, and till the time I go take a shower, I could smell, especially this one, I could smell it on myself until I take a shower. So I am looking for something that has insane staying power within affordable prices, and that's why I have started this, the whole fragrance hunt. So Zara is not going to provide you with that. It is definitely a great option, especially for fragrances like the apple juice that is giving a lasting power of 4-5 hours, let's say. So if 4-5 hours and in a price of 790 rupees, you should definitely grab this, especially college going girls. You should try the Zara perfumes on counter, and if you like them, then you should buy them, because they're very affordable, to be honest. And they do look beautiful on my vanity, and they don't look that pretty in the pictures, but holding them and looking at them in person it's really a different experience in itself. I would suggest, if you want to buy 1 or 2 fragrances, and if you have any Zara store nearby, I would suggest that you go and try the fragrance, buy it from the store, because obviously after these 2 reviews you can guess that with Zara it's a hit or miss kind of a situation. Some fragrances might stay longer on you and the other ones might not stay at all. So it's better to try them on. Just take a walk around the mall and see if the fragrance is staying on you, and if it is staying, then you can always go back and buy it. So my hunt is not over, and I'm still looking for some affordable perfumes that stay longer. And the only problem, this one has discontinued, and this is not an affordable perfume. This used to be like around 2500 rupees as far as I remember. And if you try buying this one in India through Amazon or anything else, it costs for around 4000 rupees. So I am just, this is my 3rd bottle, and I just am looking for some way of getting this in lesser prices. So I think I have found something, and the day I order something from there, I'll just let you know about it. Till date, I have been asking my relative to get it for me every time she comes down, and she gets me a JLo Glow perfume. And I have a lot of memories with this one. Like, I used to wear it in college and I still have it. I love it. Okay. So that's it for today, guys. I'm really sorry if the other, long-lasting perfume part was a little irrelevant to the whole thing, but my hunt is still on, and I still want to get you some nice perfumes that stay longer and also smell expensive, because Zara perfumes, they definitely smell very good. They are not cheap, they are classy, they smell expensive. So that's what the advantage with these is. And if you found this video helpful and if you liked it, don't forget to give this video a big fat thumbs up down below, because that will tell me to make more such videos. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel to be a part of the Peach Pack. Till then, keep looking beautiful, keep smelling good, and have a great day all. Bye bye.